Do you know how many types of dementia there are? It's a question that might give pause. After all, dementia is often thought of as one single disease, but in reality it's a term that covers a wide range of medical conditions, including Alzheimer's disease, vascular dementia, Lewy Body Dementia, and frontotemporal dementia. Alzheimer's is perhaps the most well-known type of dementia, and it's characterized by the slow and progressive decline of memory and thinking skills. It's like a thief in the night, silently stealing away the most precious parts of a person's identity. The brain's nerve cells degenerate and die, leading to a steady decline in memory and mental function. On the other hand, vascular dementia, the second most common type of dementia, is caused by conditions that block or reduce blood flow to the brain, depriving brain cells of vital oxygen and nutrients. Imagine a river whose water supply gets cut off, causing the life along its banks to slowly wither and fade. It often occurs after a stroke, and its symptoms depend on which areas of the brain are affected. Then there's Lewy Body Dementia, a type of dementia characterized by protein deposits in nerve cells that disrupt the brain's normal functioning. These deposits, called Lewy bodies, affect chemicals in the brain whose changes in turn can lead to problems with thinking, memory, and behavior. Picture a garden where weeds suddenly begin to grow, choking off the healthy plants and causing the entire garden to suffer. Lastly, we have frontotemporal dementia, a diverse group of uncommon disorders that primarily affect the frontal and temporal lobes of the brain, the areas generally associated with personality, behavior, and language. It's as if the conductor of an orchestra were suddenly to vanish, causing the music to descend into chaos and dissonance. These are just a few examples of the different types of dementia. Each one has its own unique set of symptoms, causes, and effects on the brain. But what they all have in common is the profound impact they have on those who suffer from them, and the people who care for them. To summarize, dementia is not a single disease but a broad term that covers a range of medical conditions including Alzheimer's disease, vascular dementia, Lewy body dementia, and frontotemporal dementia. Each type has its own causes and symptoms and affects the brain in different ways. Remember, Alzheimer's is characterized by a slow and progressive decline of memory and thinking skills due to the degeneration of brain's nerve cells. Vascular dementia is caused by conditions that block or reduce blood flow to the brain, often occurring after a stroke. Lewy body dementia is caused by protein deposits in nerve cells that disrupt the brain's normal functioning, and frontotemporal dementia primarily affects the frontal and temporal lobes of the brain, impacting personality, behavior, and language. Knowing the differences between these types of dementia can help in understanding this complex and challenging group of diseases, and guide us in providing the best care possible for those affected by them. It is important to remember that knowledge is power, and the more we know about dementia, the better equipped we are to fight it.